Hey yo, Bay here, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and I would like to do the evaluation of the new Espadas and Natureza. No, not Natureza, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Natureza, alright? So, as I've done in the past video, before these characters were released, when the Club Station official announced these characters, I thought these National Link non-Japan or this Natureza's combination Santana would be around 10% because it's already strong, if you can, as you can see on their stats, right? However, everyone probably knows by now, but these guys were just even better, especially Espadas, man. His nationality link, a non-Japanese, it gives 20% boost, 20%, and it's already as a shooter. He's like Hisho. If I am to compare him with existing characters, so he's really dedicated to shot. His shooting power is 8,800. That is like fest level shooting power. Plus his power is above 6,000. That's decent. It's not like super edgy or anything, but it's good, right? And when you add those together, his shooting power will be almost 12k. 12k is like Fest Hino, Fest whoever. It's like a really strong Fest forward character. That's how strong his shot is. However, because he's not a Dream Fest or Dream Collection character, his edgy on shot and other stuff like pass, dribble, or defensive stats aren't that good. Yeah, that really makes sense. But then with his passive 20% boost, look at the third cell. The left one is Espadas, right? On the third cell where it says 32k on the top with red text, look at his shot. It's 14k and above. I think this stats number figure is I think he is the strongest shooter up to date. When it comes to just shooting stats. Yeah. However, his Condor shot S, which is his main skill, or high jump trick shot, these skill power isn't that good. It's 440 at max, so it's okay. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but if you compare that with all these new super good shots, it's not like the first tier skill. So that like balances, I guess, his super strong stats. But still, even with this 440 shot, when you multiply this number to his shooting stats, it still becomes 63k, which is like probably one of the strongest shooter in the game. Yeah. So this guy is insanely strong as a shooter. Of course, he's forward, and he also has now a new, well, not new, there was a secret Natureza that has this, but non-Japanese all stats 10%. That's, I think there's gonna be, this game's gonna go into that era from the type to nationality finally. I think with this. And when the 10% non-Japanese team skills all come, and we could all now make 30%, then I think it's gonna be even stronger than Japanese 30%, because look, think about it. You'll now then be able to use Fest Schneider, Fest Santana, and this Espadas at once in 3 top, right? And you could also use 2018 national team Mueller and like Salinas, or like I don't know who, Gino, all these super great characters at once, and you still get 30% boost. And so I think, although the Japanese goalkeepers are better, definitely when it comes to offensive characters, it's non-Japanese that's better. So if you think about all that, I think for this global account, my global account, I'm gonna be starting to raise non-Japanese characters, adjusting to this skill, thinking that these team skills will start to come soon. Yeah, and eventually we'll be able to create like 30%. So that's what I'm planning to do. Yeah. So although I was raising Wakabayashi as a goalkeeper, I'm gonna shift that to probably Salinas. Yeah, I think. So yeah. So stay tuned for my new team, and I'll be doing PvPs with maybe live and also via Twitter, asking for people to play with me. So please check out my Twitch and Twitter, and please follow so that you'll notice Alright? And let's move on to Natureza. Natureza is also really strong, but more of a balanced character compared to Espadas. His shot is okay. It's better than okay. It's above 7,000. That's good. And his pass is also exceeding 7,000. That's good. And together with these, his power and technique is also around mid 5,000s, which is good, which makes sense. And not only that, but also his interception is above 6,000. So this guy is skill type. So for those who have lightning interception Natureza, who is also skill type, you might want to think of giving that lightning interception to this Natureza for those who have both. Because this Natureza I think is better, although he doesn't have auto interception, which is a really useful passive. I think for those who got this one, this new Natureza, it's all both skill type and his team skill is better. I think people will start to shift to this, and when people start to shift to this, I don't think there's gonna be many occasions for you to use that old Natureza. So I think because this guy's interception is pretty high, it's really worth giving. That's how I think. And this guy with his passive 15% boost with Santana, and there's Fest Santana, so if you have Fest Santana, it's gonna be a super good match. And after that happens, when this Natureza gets the 15% boost, if you look at the right hand column, his pass and shot will be pretty damn high. His shot will be around 11,677, and his pass will also be 11,000 and above. And even his interception will exceed 10,000. So this guy is a really balanced character. He could do double position forward and AM. So if you already have if you're using like a two top formation, you already have someone like Fest Santana and Hino or something, you might want to put him as AM, and you could still be using he'll be really useful still because he has a real high interception and pass, which is like more for AM character, I would say, than forward. So yeah, I think it really makes sense. And of course, as I said, his team skill is really good too. It's only 10% boost for all stats for skill type, but together with stamina. So like I said in the previous video, I think the aim for Clab is, although skill type goalkeeper is a bit weaker compared to other types, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make skill type really offensive, and with this 10% extra stamina, you'll now be able to shoot more, do more offensive stuff. So I think that's how skill type people should go up against other types. Yeah, especially toughness. Yeah. And when you add his shooting stats to his skill, because his skill is always really strong, shooting skill, this flying drive overhead kick is 510 at 99. And like Miracle Flying Drive Shot, it's the same strength. And this 510 is like one of the strongest, for a solo shot. This is the strongest. This and Miracle Flying Drive Shot is the strongest. And even including all the shots, Senko Raiju is the best, and then comes Miracle Flying and this. So that's how strong Natureza's shooting skills are. So although his shooting stats is not as strong as Espadas, when you blend this skill and calculate the actual shooting stats, it'll be around 60k. So that is strong. That is already strong. Yeah. It's like Fest Schneider's S99 fire shot. It's like the same level. Yeah. Whether it's flying drive overhead or Miracle Flying Drive Shot. Yeah, it's the same. So this Natureza could be a really strong shooter. So thanks to his not only his stats being high, but also his skills being really high. So yeah, for those who got either one of them or both of them, you should be really happy about it because it's really strong. And I think the era will enter the nationality party or team era. So when that happens, you'll be needing both these characters. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's what you should aim for. And they're spreading so many DBs right now that most of you could probably go up to at least 2 steps. Or if you don't think these characters are that attractive because you're going with toughness or whatever, or Japanese, maybe you should keep these Dream Ball, save them, and then wait for Dream Collection. Because I think Dream Collection will come in the middle of this campaign. So you could first check out what the Dream Collection character will be, and then decide which to go. right? And even if you think that the Dream Collection is not as attractive, then you could just wait until end of month Dream Fest. So I think there's options for you to use these dream balls that they're spreading during this 50 million download campaign. So yeah, think about what you should do, but you don't have to, I think, rush to pull this 6 steps, because like I said, Dream Collection will come in the middle. Yeah, so I'm gonna be also pulling the global account later and upload it soon during this weekend, so please check that out as well and stay tuned for that. Alright, and please do subscribe for those who haven't yet. Check out my Twitch account. The URL link is in the description section below, and also my Twitter, so that you'll notice my PvP requests. Alright, so that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and bye.